Check, check, 1, 2, check, check. Peace and blessings, everybody. This is Karev at Heritage Hip Hop, and I'm reissuing this video because it seems like the last video did not have any sound on it. So now I'm gonna put this one back out. And shout out to my man Lindor, who actually watched the video and told me that there's no sound. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Welcome to Heritage Hip Hop on the Mic Council. And on this episode, I'm here to talk about the picture that you see on the screen. Tata Taktumi is an AI program character that Timbaland has created to put out new music. Now, Timbaland is a world famous producer, and he said he wanted to experiment with AI to create new music and make new sounds. And some people are against it because you have real people who want to make good music. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. This could be the beginning of something very epic when it comes to music. On October 8th, 2025, not only did this thing happen, but many questions are being brought up. Now, I've done thought pieces before on AI and music, and now it seems like with AI being apparent in music, we now get to the point where not only can AI be used to create music, AI is going to change the face of music, and representation is a very big topic when it comes to being real and authentic. And this right here is not real and authentic, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna lie, people are gonna like this song. At first, the song is very popish and very, regular, but then it comes to a rap part, and people are going to like the rap part. And if you listen to what is being said, it should make you think. AI is telling you it has shooters. It gets top on the phone, which is basically sex. It's very ingenuous. And that's very dangerous because now that the door has been opened, what can come from this? My issue is with hip hop, we always have, and with Black music in particular, shout out to Stephanie Mills and Gladys Knight and them, who say the people want Black music, they just don't want Black people doing it. This right here could be the start of Black people not having their faces seen or appreciated when it comes to the creation of music. You see, I don't have a problem with creativity. I have a problem when it has the potential to be the instrument to destroy our culture, our legacy, and community. You see, the Tata Taktumi, as you see on the screen, is very racially ambiguous, kind of Asian almost, depending on how you take the picture. And given in today's society with politics, identity politics, political crimes and things going on, political assassinations, no disrespect to anybody, people can make videos and put anybody they want to look any type of way, any certain way. And that could be seen as believable with the new Sora 2 programs coming out, these AI videos coming out. We're coming to a dangerous time where people's identities can be forced or taken away. And the story of who we are, our history, and the most important people that have come from our foundation of history can now be put in visual movies that are falsehoods, lies, disgusting alternative facts that could destroy the continuity of artistry, our culture, and the story. Because if art imitates life, are we now going to destroy life for the sake of the art? Think about this, man. Think about somebody taking a Caucasian individual and saying that was Grandmaster Flash or Tupac or Biggie or Jay-Z or Nas or Melly Mel and saying that was hip hop. Think of we have Marcus Garvey become a Caucasian man. Now that could be to the extreme, but you never know, because people who are the victors or those in control write history. And now we're giving them the chance to rewrite history by taking the computer and making up characters like this, Tata Taktumi. You can make a character now and destroy the authenticity of the creation. I don't even know if the lyrics in this song were written by a person. I don't know if they're computer generated, but it's very suspect. And with any weapon, it's not the weapon itself that's evil, it's the intent of the user behind it. Because a sword could be used, or blade could be used to slice food, A blade can be used to build with cutting materials. It could also be used to divide flesh and take a life. So it depends on how it's being used. And AI has the potential to be used in such a harmful way that now that we've seen that it happened, now the ideas of people and things to come are going to be detrimental, potentially detrimental to what it is that we're going to be doing as creators. As consumers of this, we now have questions to ask if anything and everything is real. Think about this. People are getting married to AIs. People are having sex with robots. People are living in realities where the computer does everything for them. No more human ingenuity, no more nurturing, no more natural things, no more compassion or the human spirit. It's just now output based on the words that you put into a screen. AI is here to stay. AI has been here for a long time. If you play video games, an NPC is an artificial intelligence because it does something. Now the thing is, it gets to respond, and now you're able to create things that's in real time being formed in front of your face. And this right here could be the potential of the most gangster thing happening that could destroy a community, or if used correctly, the most creative thing that can inform a community and make us appreciate life. But with people out there that don't appreciate me, you, our children, the music that is created, and most importantly, the art form that has come from God to us, we have a problem. Now, some people would say, because the hip hop wasn't made from something that was great, it was made from pedophiles and all this other stuff. Have it. What about music in general? What about expression in general? Like I said, if art imitates life, we're going to destroy life for the sake of a character. If you think about this in terms of the music industry, think about this. Producers don't get nothing. I know producers who complain that they've worked with artists and artists shortchanged them. So now they're going to start working with the computer to make their own artists and make their own sound. And with it being free or whatever, or if they pay for it for the high quality that this is, now they can make multiple artists, give it multiple voices that comes from their heads, along with the beats and make something. But who owns the character? Is that character trademarkable, copyrightable? Can you get royalty? Excuse me, can you get royalties from this? Will people start wanting to see computer generated shows where you don't see people on stage, but you have the video playing instead? Will we have actors playing these artists? Will this be a cosplay made into a music industry? Because if that's the truth, then the experience has to be sold, and y'all artists better step it up. Because if these things are replacing doctors, if these things are replacing the factory line and things like that, you are easily or more easily replaceable, because now that the music industry is a commodity, this thing is a new way to consume music. I talked to a pharmacist, and I want to tell you a story because I don't know if I told you the story before, but I talked to a pharmacist, and the pharmacist said he sold his practice because he wasn't making money fulfilling prescriptions anymore. And he said he's learned from the medical profession that now, since doctors only have 15 minutes to sit with a patient, if it takes too long, the nurse comes and gets you to kiss the doctor to go to the next patient. As a pharmacist, he sees that the doctors are being sped up, and what they're doing is putting diagnoses in the AI, and the AI is spitting out the prescription. And sooner than later, the prescription is going to come straight from the AI to your house, not you going to the pharmacist. This is dangerous when we don't have just human emotion in it. No nurturing, no compassion, no empathy or sympathy when it comes to the output of something being done. And if music goes that way, give me a song about love. Boom. Well, what kind of love do you want? Romantic love, friendship love, and people just put it in it, and then it just goes there, then it makes the beat, or the producer can make the beat, and they just put it out there and see what happens. This is dangerous, everybody. Because back in the day when we had Cedar's World and BET, and people was funny, looking at a cartoon talking crazy, now the cartoon is a personality. It's artificial intelligence. You can ask it a question, and it'll talk back to you. See, this is bigger than music, because now if people are making these characters, if they're copywritten and everything, and it gets to a point where you could do an interview with this thing and it could talk back to you, it's making music on the spot, it's becoming learned and rigid, and it has, I'm not gonna say morals, but if it has a certain obtain of rules, like values it'll have, or principles that it take to, programming it would take to, we're in an age where if these things that we talk through, these microphones and these screens become alive for real, and they take control of things around us, we are slaves to the system and not evolved creators, or we're not raw creatives of our soul and our essence being divinely given to us and putting forth the art and the creativity that helps make humanity and life worth living. We could potentially be in a bad place, but shout out to Timbaland because he opened the door, and let's see what kind of evils comes from it. Do you think I'm on point with this? Do you think I'm all right? Did you listen to the song? Leave your comments below and let me know about, do you like the song, or what do you think about this process or this new movement going on right now? Is AI music this way here to stay? Let me say this another way. There are AI programs out there that are remaking songs in different eras. Like there's a 21 Questions by 50 Cent made from the 1950s. That's crazy and it's dope. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds good. I have an AI song I really love called I Seen Santa Claus Sniffing Cocaine. Great song, great song to me. Because it's on some player stuff and it sounds good. But those are jokes and rehashing. This is AI being used to create a new movement. Now, am I totally against AI? No. And I'm gonna tell you why. Benny Siegel lost his voice. He's using AI to use his original voice. The DOC lost his original voice. He's using AI to get back his original voice. So that's the human part of it that I'm not against. But when you have great artists coming out and you have great artists coming out and they're not gonna get heard because somebody sat in front of a computer and not pushing those people to be able to have an ability to use their God-given talent to at least change their families' lives and make something great happen, it's bad. If this is a genre of music, I'm not mad. But don't call this hip-hop, don't call this pop, call this AI-generated music. And let the people who are into that know that they're getting into that, but don't take away the right and the privilege and the reward of being an artist from people who give a damn and really want to make something happen. That's all I'm saying. If you like this content, check out Heritage Hip Hop. For more, we're gonna have more conversation. I'm going to drop more videos. I've been away for a while, ladies and gentlemen, because I've been working with some things that are health related, and my success schedules got a little busier. But one thing I'm gonna tell you, we not gonna do this. Look for this show very soon. Stop bitching. Because at the end of the day, hip hop has to man up and stand for something. And we gonna stand for something on Heritage Hip Hop. So once again, AI or die. What do you choose? May the Most High bless you. Enjoy the music, celebrate the art, and live your culture, and don't give it up for anybody or anything, real or digital. Peace. May the Most High bless you, and I'm out.
Real hip hop. Real hip hop. We here.